Hello, folks. It is time for the final week of the month. How I have promised for gaming on that week, we will be doing Secret World Legends instead of Star Wars The Old Republic. Keep in mind, I will not be able to see your posts because, of course, the game overlay covers that all up. But I do want to invite people to leave questions. I will answer them periodically. I pop over to check out the posts here. Let's see. Okay, let's pop back into the game itself. Yeah, I include... Me? Well, that didn't work. Hold on a sec. It's supposed to be showing... this done. No. Okay, let's try this. Sometimes it does not want to show up if the game itself is not maxed out on screen. Let's try that. Okay. Let's try it now. There we go. Okay. Right. So when last we left off, Ricky was at the church. We had been working on Dawning of an Endless Night, and we were just about to talk to Henry Hawthorne, the preacher, to see if we couldn't figure out some of what's going on. Okay, so, a sacred place, according to Henry Hawthorne, the Kingsmouth Congregational Church is protected by ancient Illuminati wards. Investigate the wards and try to figure out how they work. Okay, we'll go ahead and accept that one.
But doubly blessed are those who do the Lord's work boldly. It is through His grace that we find sanctuary in His house, when His house is besieged by zombies. Not to belittle the Lord's work, but perhaps the illuminated ones made this place a safe place through some conjuration of theirs. Blessed by the Lord, of course, or at the very least tolerated. Whatever the providence of our sanctuary, it extends no further than the doorstep. Even the cemetery spills over with the devil's spawn. I've tried prayer, I've tried my 44, but Satan's wearing Kevlar, and Bible thumping just pisses them off.
Okay. So, we're going to talk to him again. Because there's a particular thing I want to trigger. We won't do that yet. We're going to go here.
My child, Kingsmouth Congregational is always open these days. Especially now my flock is considerably reduced. But even if we had holy water, I'm afraid it would have run dry by now. If the good sheriff sent you, tell her I'm doing just fine. I have my books, and I have the Lord, and a 44 behind the pulpit, for differences of faith. We don't usually do confessions, but, well, your secrets are safe with me. As God and Kingsmouth's founding fathers are my witness, I've heard and seen it all, the great and the small. Or maybe, looking at you, we're both in the business of secrets, if you follow my meaning. This is no Armageddon. I hope you're not disappointed. The Mayans might have blocked it in on their calendars, but we have enough of heaven and earth illuminated to us to know better. God bless the internet. Knowledge is power, especially with Google on your side. Do you think this is God's work? Hardly. If God was done with us, surely He would just send down a meteor to finish the job. No, this is all a puzzle. A puzzle that the pieces of this town were fashioned just so to fit by Solomon Priest. I'm sure of it. Solomon Priest. That name says a lot about the man, don't you agree? King Solomon. Now there's an interesting fellow. Look at the churchyard there. Chewed up like Susie's clam chowder. I've been keeping a head count. Blessings to re-administer, plots to be returfed, other unfortunate logistical problems. Certain discrepancies with the deceased. I mean, out here where there's more ground than people, internment is a God-given right. But in some cases, with out-of-towners mostly, students from the academy. Well, I believe it's for science, for the advancement of mankind, yes, an enlightened pursuit. A noble tradition, and boys will be boys.
Might be in one of the other quests. We'll go ahead and do the zombies one, and then pick up some of the other stuff. But there used to be well, it's decided it wants to be laggy. I mean, I'm not surprised. We are going to purposely not fight them. Come on. Well. Okay. So here's the wards. Okay. Nope, does not want to let me study that one. Might be that they mean the wards inside the church. Also, I appear to have mail. I'll deal with it later. Let's see. I believe right up here. Nope. If y'all remember last time, we had a quest with the where we found something from a cleaner that was, well, not a cleaner. And no, it's not that ward. It's somewhere. It's got to be inside. But where? Let's see. Hey. That's a lot of Illuminati symbols now that we're looking at the stained glass. Okay. But if you guys remember, there was somebody actually with the Illuminati who had been keeping an eye on Hawthorne, trying to figure out just how much he actually knows. Because he used to have a bit of dialogue where he basically says, I'm with the Illuminati like you. Then again, my character's with the dragon, so maybe that's why he's not saying it now. Could be that a particular option is only available to players who are Illuminati. But either way, it's funny because he is convinced that he's a member of the Illuminati and has figured things out. And the Illuminati's just like, this guy's an idiot. Let's make sure he doesn't say or do anything too stupid. Okay. Where? We've looked at the ones that are just outside. And that's an Illuminati symbol, but it's not the Illuminati symbol we're obviously after. Where? There's two of them. Like, it's obviously here. Somewhere in the church, but where? Study the second Illuminati ward. The wards themselves tend to be pretty covert, not the overt stuff that is all over this church. It's going to be small. It is probably going to be fairly low to the ground. Wait a second. Oh, I think that just showed up yellow because I passed over him. Where? I'm sure God doesn't mind us standing on top of his altar, right? It's gotta be in here. This place is covered with Illuminati symbols. But where's the ward? Like, here is tiny little Illuminati symbol. I thought it was our second ward. Could it be behind the... Wait, what is that? Oh, that's just a light. I guess... Let's see. Well, that was quick. Let's see if it's behind the church. I don't want to fight you guys. Nope, wrong one. Here's the one I want. Oops. Huh. Found something. Zombies. We see the elder zombie, vermiculated and maggot-ridden. They are the corpses awakened in their old... blah. Oops. Okay. Still not seeing... Oh. I think I just found it. something? What is that? Oh, Krampus. Okay, wasn't expecting that. Naughty and nice, slay the holiday devil himself, Krampus. Well, I guess I just did. Was not. There it is. No. Maybe it's... Maybe it's on this edge? It's gotta be... Wait, there's another one. Okay. Oh, hi. Okay. There it is. So, third one. Whoop. It's right here. Okay. Draw the first ward on the graveyard fence. Draw the second ward on the graveyard fence. Draw the third ward on the graveyard fence. He didn't like that. Okay then. Angry dead guy. Oh, hey. Got a holiday bag. Let's kill that dearly departed. Obviously not departed enough. Oops. Press F to take all. Okay, I'll open that up here in a couple. Place the ward. I could have sworn I just drew it over there. Ensure that dearly departed is actually departed. Would help if I would hit the right keys sometimes, you know? Okay. First and second drawn. Those are dead. Oh, missed one. Okay. Gonna go around the outside because spares us some frustration. Hey, there's a thing I want to grab before we're done. Again, a dearly departed who is not so departed. Kind of wish he was. There we go. All 3 wards are in place. Oh, there it is. Alright. Now, let's go ahead and get this. A sacred place. Okay. And Control R. Fascinating. The wards in the chart should hold indefinitely, but it will not be easy to duplicate. It is not a question of a holiness, but of advanced chaos study and control and study. One day you will master such anim powers and apply them at will. For now, we must make use of what we have. Your findings show that the church was constructed as a safe haven against precisely this kind of onslaught. It seems the old Illuminati Magi, the founders of the town, knew from the very beginning that Kingsmouth was a place of darkness. Fun! Okay, well, there are still zombies in the graveyard despite my wards. So we are going to go around the outside again. Avoid most of them. We've already done the, did we? It looks like there's some quests back here I might not have dealt with. There's Hawthorne inside, but there's this one back at the War Memorial. I'll go ahead and make that dearly departed actually departed. Okay. Here's the memorial. Not close enough. Okay. Well, that didn't. There it is. View mission. Veterans Day. King's List, like so many other small towns across the country, lost soldiers in the Second World War. A quick glance at the nearby graves reveals that some veterans have risen as walking dead. Honor them by putting them back in their graves as soon as possible. Okay. Okay, we gotta find specific dead guys. Ow, you bastards. Okay. Back out of there. Looks like this one is closer. Sure. Okay. Those are dead. Okay. Zed Flamer Johnson. Whew. Came in it with the flames. Flushed brochure. Might as well. Coming down to Kingsmouth Town, he must have had strong feelings about the Morning Light project for this to end up down here. Sure. No. Inspect that. Come see us at Langmore Trail. Embrace the light, the morning light, what makes us human. Spirituality. Humans have the unique ability to change from within to be better, to be happier, to reach the next level of existence. What is the next level of existence? Humanity is chained to old prejudices, old fears, old institutions. The next level of existence is a revolution of how to be happy, how to be beautiful, how to bask in the morning light. What is the morning light? It's the answer. It's the first light of the new dawn. Whoop. We're going back up. Get out of Zed's reach now. Pop back over to Veterans Day, because that's the one I want to track. Might as well open that up. I don't know what it gave me. Oh, look, a necklace that I can't use. Okay. Let's see. Looks like they're all up Langmore Trail. Alright. We'll just avoid Zed there. And who's next? Whoever's over here is next. Looks like I found Krampus again. Yep. Boy, he dies fast. So what does that give me? Huh. Apparently it's adding disappointing clothing to my dressing room. Okay, fine. I'll take a look at that clothing later. Hey, animal well. And there it is. Now... somewhere... in this area, there's a dead guy walking who isn't supposed to be. That looks... Yep, Cannonball Bell. And down he goes. Okay, so that's the Morning Light Camp. I don't want that just yet. We're gonna come over here. No. must be him. Yep, Deadeye Dan Williams. That's Deadeye done. Okay. Let's see. Whoever's over here is a tiny bit closer. There he is. Oh, no, those are just regular feral zombies. Okay. So he must be down in this area. We're looking for... There's... more regular zombies. I'm not... Oh, hey, he was with him. Okay, well, there. Doc's dead. Alright, Terry O'Reilly, the Irish Tank. I suspect this one's going to be the more difficult of all of them to kill. Ooh, yeah. He's a big boy. Yeah. Don't tell me he's not in range. Oof. Okay. Well then. That was pretty impressive. Okay, Control R. Your field... Oh, just the standard field report message. Okay. Alright, Veterans Day is done. Got a hammer. What is that? Okay. Alright, now we can go to the Morning Light Camp. I must have leveled up. Nope, still level 15. I don't know then. It's acting like something happened. Okay. Hippie Camp. Discovered Hippie Camp. Look for more information. How about the van with the Morning Light logo on it? I guess I can talk to her instead. There we go. Yes, I will embrace the light, yada yada yada. Name, Walter Perry, etc., etc. I hate my job, I got kids and that's hard. They're like people I don't know anything about. Everyone's strangers. I know people I want to love and be happy. I saw your brochure and I'm interested, I guess. It's his confession. Alright. So, Control R. The Morning Light is a modern spiritual movement. They take parts of Eastern and Western beliefs and grind them into something convenient and marketable. They preach change and empowerment, but their ranks are filled with spiritual cowards and sheep. We do not encourage you to sign up. Enlightenment does not require a DVD. Of course, their increasing popularity is a reflection of the times, as is their presence in Kingsmouth. In the midst of darkness, people all prefer easy answers to the cold sting of chaos. Okay. Alright, so for Dawning of an Endless Night, I still need to hit level 12. Over here, we've got Shea Garcia Hansen. There's a promising name. Oh, there's a, you can see there's wards up on the trees and stuff, too. They at least know that much. Let's see. Morning Light, the philosophy of the movement is change, necessary change, mental and metaphysical change for the blah. Okay, so we're going to hold off on picking up from Che Garcia. We're going to head back to the church. And I believe he had another quest for us down there at the church. So, let's see what we can find. What time is it? Okay. I am gonna keep it to around... Whoop. Hello. Wendigo Devourer. Okay then. And another thingy showed up behind me. Cunning Feral Zombie. They must just follow other mobs around. Okay. Because I noticed that the ferals seem to show up when I'm already fighting other things. There's the graveyard again. With who or what is that? Oh, that's a statue in the graveyard. Okay. Well, never mind then that. Right. I warded the graveyard, but there are still zombies running around in it. So obviously the wardings only work so well. Let's see. Ice Cream Man is probably around here somewhere, but we've already killed him a couple times. So we're just gonna jog inward. Yep, there he is. And hop the fence here. There. That's not the church. What is this? I don't know. I thought it was the church. Yep. Hop over. Here's the church. Hey, buddy, warded your church for you. Didn't do a damn bit of good, but you know, I tried. Okay. Henry, dust to dust. Henry Hawthorne alludes cryptically to a part of Kingsmouth Palace rising to haunt them yet again. Someone is digging where they shouldn't have and should be stopped. It's a sabotage mission. Kingsmouth Code. As an epicenter of early Illuminati history in the New World, Kingsmouth is full of signs and symbols. Understand that hidden messages could unearth ancient secrets left by the Illuminati fathers. This might be the one I was talking about.
Kingsmouth is a book of secrets, an illuminated manuscript waiting for those who would read between the lines. I've seen it spelled out, the hidden truth of this blighted Garden of Eden. For are we not seekers of knowledge, you and I? Even a man of God can have his eyes open to further enlightenment and illumination. To be illuminated under the eye. The pyramid? The Illuminati. I'm with the Illuminati. I don't have a badge or anything like that. I'm what you might call a hobbyist member. But I earned it. I did extensive research on the net. The code words I followed led me to forums. Secret forums. Forums that don't show up on Google. And I'm an avid poster. A valued poster. I know there are paths in Kingsmouth not on any map. The work of the Illuminati is everywhere. A secret gospel, chapter and verse throughout the town. Signs and formulae. That's why you're here, isn't it? Now, my work is not exhaustive. There are elements of our grand plan I may have overlooked. Tiny, tiny details still left unexplored. I trust we have each other's disclosure.
Sure. I'm not even with the Illuminati, dumbass. Okay, let's see. Do I want to follow this? Let's go ahead and get dust to dust too. It shouldn't.
Kingsmouth is not a town without its blight, its fallow seasons. In times past, these lands have borne bad fruit. The demons of plucking forgotten apples that should have been left to rot on the boughs of Kingsmouth's tree, planted in unsanctified soil. By apples, I mean bodies. The tree represents, graves, and the unsanctified soil means, well, unsanctified soil. Unmarked graves. Mass graves. They operated with rationale, our illuminated ancestors. I'm sure of it. I mean, who am I to question these men of action? Those men of God. Even if they did stumble in their faith, well, that can happen to all of us. We forget to say grace. We lie. We cheat. We fornicate. We do worse. We have more immediate concerns than being ministers of past sins. What they're digging up is something that should remain buried, hidden from inquisitive eyes and wagging tongues. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust.
He's not a very good man of God. Okay, so it's telling me, remember to spend your ability points. Okay, escape. I'm going to go ahead, and one thing I want to... You've ranked up in your faction. Okay. Press I to view your new title. Or not. Okay. Assassin, Pumpkin Smasher, the Receptive, and the Waiting. No. Okay. Gonna go abilities. Those aren't open yet. Passive skills. So I have 19 points to spend on these. I am working on opening up critical power, max health. Why did I go for this one then? Ah, because it says AoEs. I like AoEs. Yeah. Okay, unlock that one. Come on. Passive skill. It's not letting me. Okay. We can go to our active abilities. Supreme. That one costs 20 AP, and I don't have enough for that. Hone. I don't have enough for any of these except for maybe Swallow Cut. So I want this one. Yeah, it's not gonna let me. Okay. Whatever, that's fine. Time to go find the unmarked mass grave. I'm sure that this is a great idea. We're going to find something excellent in that grave. Yeah, I still can't go in the sewer until I hit level 12. Nope, they're ignoring me. Okay. Already dealt with those. Okay, so now it's showing up at the Morning Light camp. Huh. Interesting. Well, I guess I can run up to Fletcher Road. Already been to the Morning Light camp. Was not anticipating the mass grave being there. Maybe it's the Morning Lights who are digging up the mass grave. Frankly, wouldn't surprise me. They're full of idiots. A lot of times the game makes them out to be harmless, but generally they're digging into things they shouldn't be. Locate the unmarked mass grave. Kill 5 charred remains and witch trial victims. Proud grave robber. They're just a bunch of returned townies. What is that? That's another... Proud grave robber. More returned townies. Let's see what this is. 1712 fire. Time moves, first in shouts, then in crackling. The ashes cool. Witnesses claim to seen a man or... Looks like I found some more of you guys. Let's see if I can pull you together. Hi, come here. All of you. There we go. Now I just need one more. Oh, looky there. Okay. Locate a second mass grave. Fun. Now. Quit puking on me. Let's see. Looks like it's up this hill. There's a trail. Kill Blue Ridge Forgotten and Watchman. Another of the Draug. Alright. Ooh, crit hit. That was nice. There's one of the Watchmen. Oh, there's another lore piece. Let's go ahead and grab that. Right. Draug drones scanning New England. Well, that's useful. There's another Draug. Not particularly interested in the Draug. They are who's digging things up, but they're not what I need to be laying to rest. There we go. Locate a third mass grave. This one looks to be fairly close. So the Draug are digging up these mass graves. Alright, kills. Oh, these are miners that obviously didn't make it out of the mines. There's one. There's another Draug. Okay, so the Draug are digging up the graves. The Draug came here for who knows what reason. I mean, they're Draug, who knows? Quit telling me. Another. Okay, so the miners suffocated. One can assume they got trapped in the mine. All the others are from, like, well, the first batch were from witch burnings. That's everybody in dust to dust. We're gonna get back to relative safety. You can hear Norma's shotgun. There's the Krampus again. Hey. You are pretty easy to kill. Okay. Control R. Darkness converged. The one that came from the sea is eager to meet with those that breed in the soil. They attract each other. Kingsmouth is rich with occult energy. The witches, the miners, the cultists. All were haunted and all met violent ends. The Drow can sense these historical wounds. They peel back the skin and expand their forces. We cannot change Kingsmouth's past, but we must strive to learn from it and to keep the Drow away. Okay. Let's get another disappointing piece of clothing. Disappointing piece of gear. Alright. Now I get to find and follow Illuminati symbols. I remember there being some at the church itself. That was an interesting noise. One moment, I think someone just messaged me in Twitch, which would be cool. Okay, one moment. Minimize that. Pop this up. Hello, Fangor Blade. Thank you for the follow. Okay, so back we go. Apparently that's what that noise was. Good to know. Alright. Now let's... I guess we're going to kill these guys since we're right here. As I mentioned at the beginning of the stream, but I never know who's here to see it, I can't actually see your posts in the chat because my game overlay covers it. I have tried to use the Twitch overlay that is supposed to allow me to see Twitch posts in-game. It doesn't work, just lags me worse than I already am. But I always appreciate follows, and I do periodically pop in to check and see if anyone has said anything while I've been busy. Okay, we're going to pause here for just a second. We are going to pull up our map. Follow Illuminati symbols. There's Illuminati symbols all over the town. It'd be helpful if I knew which ones I'm after. Let's go ahead and pop this up. Mounting follow. That's not useful. Well, there's some Illuminati symbols in the church. So we'll try those first and see if any of those are what we need. Alright, so the Illuminati wards, not useful. Let's try... Like I said, the church is full of Illuminati symbols. Like, there's so many. Okay. Do those do me any good? No. Okay, so not those. Let's check. This guy won't talk to us. I keep trying. There is a very prominent Illuminati symbol. Doesn't do me any good. Okay. This is one that he had mentioned. Like during the cutscene, it showed this, so. Inspect. Yep. Kingsmouth Town. Omni. Vincit. Lux Omnia Vincit. Useful. Okay. It is an Illuminati symbol, though. Okay, we inspected it. Now what? Lux Omnia Vincit. Lux is to light. To bring to light. Light everything, omnia, omnipresent, etc. I don't know what Vincit is. Okay, so there's a symbol. Now what? Is that one also a symbol? No. Light everything. I can inspect it over and over. It doesn't do me any good, though. What am I missing? Lux omnia vincit. Yeah. Okay, I've inspected that one. Now what? Doesn't do me any good to search those. I've looked at the symbols on the back of the church. The symbols on the back of the church are all wards. And the wards don't do me much good. I know there are more. See, that's an Illuminati symbol, but that's another of the wards. There is... not right there. It must be just a touch further back. See, there's another ward. And as you can see, they don't do me much good. The gravestones just have things you can read on them. Let's see. This might be one of the quests where I end up having to look it up. The gravestone's an Illuminati symbol. But where are the rest? It's not... Okay. Un momento. Let's see, it's the Kingsmouth Code. And... I feel no shame on having to look things up. That's fine. Let's see, the Kingsmouth Code walkthrough. Okay. Do. Okay. Starting location. Yeah. Follow the direction it points to. Okay. Turn left at the end of the road. Go straight. Then turn left. And then turn right. Okay. So, I was right that it was pointing, but I wasn't sure where it was pointing or why. So what we do is we have inspected this one. We can see it points this way. This one points straight ahead. Okay, So we're following these. Oh, those ones right next to us. Okay. Those ones right next to us there. Go straight again. Go straight. Go straight. Go straight. Okay, go left. Go down the Krampus again. Krampus is super easy to kill.
Quick access inventory updated.
Mission item? What is it?
Quick access inventory updated.
Well, great, but it didn't tell me what it is. Lump of coal, a gift to a bad child, sings a syllable of her true name and reminds her of her father's displeasure. She can see the death of antediluvian forest compressed in the lump. Okay. Okay, now straight again. Straight again. Here. The Lady Margaret, the fog parted and as a freak show curtain, revealing a graveyard of ships, rusty steel, ancient wood, something. And I reached level 12. And we're going to try going this way. There's another one, and it points this direction. Great. There's our symbol. Same in the plaque. In the Seat of Power, the Navigator immortalized illuminating the path to the sleeping priest and Fletcher in memory of Franz Hals, who perished in light 1666. Okay. Priest and Fletcher. Well, there's the priest house, which I mean it mentioned in the tutorial when I glanced at it. I remember the Solomon priest house though, so that would have stood out to me anyway. Pretty sure the priest house is right next to the church. That's easy enough. Okay. I have hit level 12, by the way, which means that I do have the option to continue with the quest chain that I've been kind of hung on. Okay. See, priest house. But what about the priest house? Let's take a look at this quest again. Tier 2, which is what we're on. Immortalized, illuminating the path to the sleeping priest and Fletcher. Oh, that's a lighthouse. Am I supposed to go to the lighthouse, or am I supposed to go to the priest house? Hold on, we're going to check our... Well, hello there, Fangor. Okay. Let's see. Haha. Thank you very much, Fangor, for that advice that I am supposed to use Google. That's what I was doing. I'm betting that's you in the game that I saw just a minute ago. Okay, so I just did this. Seat of power is Town Hall. Gotcha. Okay. Okay. So, Town Hall. Let's see. There's the church. There is Town Hall. I know I've seen it on accident. Fair warning, Fanger, since I know that you're watching, I am extremely laggy at the best of times. I'm certain you've noticed watching. I play on a very outdated laptop that is not in any way, shape, or form meant for gaming. There we go. Thank you so much. Okay, this must be where the paintings are. Alright. Oh, I've been in here before. I ended up in here on accident. Okay. There. Our thoughts are dark and choking as gas. Well, that's helpful. Okay. Any of these? No? Let's try a few. I kind of want to go upstairs and see if there's anything interesting up there. Because of course I do. Anytime I'm in a place like this, I'm like, hey, let's go upstairs and see if there's anything up there that wants to kill me. I am hearing zombie noises, in fact. Oh, file cabinets. Let's see what I find here. The drawer is empty. Yes or no. Useful. Oh, I have to find a particular one of these. Okay. I appreciate the help, believe me. Okay. Painting by Franz Hals, which... that one. Time is a province. Okay, the Bible. Go upstairs. So Kings 10:10. 120. Okay, so 120. Solomon Priest House. Aha. Okay. It's very... There's a painting that I have not found yet, so I'm gonna go try to find it. Hey, there's a lore thingy. Alright, what is this one? 1712 fire, the sound cancel. Those who served the Eye and Pyramid believed the attack was on them. Precious blank. All of these, me reading things and not finishing them, it's because I know they're going into the lore sheets, and eventually I'm going to sit down and read the lore sheets out, but I'm trying to complete them as fully as possible for my viewers before I actually go and read them. Me playing this game is... a friend of mine actually once mentioned to me that they are interested in this game, but they themselves have never been able to sit down and play it. There's the painting that we were supposed to look at, and apparently I screwed up, and that is not what I was telling you to do, computer. Okay. Alright. Apparently I got that clue without... No, because I'm on tier 2 still. Hold on a sec. Okay. Read that. Did that. Province of the Gods, 1010. But then we need 120 at the priest house. Okay. Alright, let's go to the priest house, see if that's enough to get us where we need. That's fancy, man. Okay. Priest house is right next to the church. That is a really cool outfit. Yeah, I forget that there's not really multiple servers in here. So pretty much you can look and see, oh, here's where you are, and then you know exactly where I am and where to find me. Up the stairs, and it looked like the one we needed was around this side of the house. Yep, there. Nope, not twigging. Let's go ahead and murder these guys. Is there another one over here? No? Alright. Periodically, my game does glitch and refuse to recognize that I've done something or let me do something that I need to. So, it's all part of, you know, playing on a lag-tastic computer. You get used to it eventually. Sometimes it just requires a restart. I'm going to go back down to the town hall, though. Try this again. Because inside it let me see one of the paintings, and it had the words there, but it has not let me look at any of the others since. I just don't even get a reticle when I try. Nope. Wasn't close enough to kill these guys. Okay. I even know which painting it is. Like, I spotted it. But... it's this one here. Yeah, think I'm going to have to relog. That's okay. Let's see. Ooh, I definitely need to relog. The whole game locked up on me. So, exiting now. I do think, actually, what time is it? One moment. We're going to switch back to the tab. Gotcha. If you did the wrong clue first, you will have to follow it, and then you will send you back to find the right one. Okay. Huh. Okay, I didn't know that. I didn't realize there were multiple servers. That said, I have been streaming for a little over an hour, and I do have to get up early in the morning to take my roommate to the doctor. So I am going to end the stream here. I do want to thank you so much for coming to join me. I do these Secret World streams once a month on the very last Thursday of the month. Otherwise, I normally do crafting streams on Sundays and Star Wars The Old Republic. I am slowly going through the base classes and the base game. Again, I play for friends who have never seen these games and have never played them. I do want to thank you for joining me tonight, Fangor, especially for coming out to help me and giving me this advice here. I'll pick this up next month and continue from there. We'll see how much of this I remember and what I need to do. But I do want to thank you for coming out tonight. I hope that you had fun. Take care of yourself, take care of each other, and have a great rest of your week.